topic. Internet couple. There's a guy that came on the internet. He was upset. He invited about 350 people to his wedding, only 60 RSVP. He's charging every person that comes to his wedding $450 per ticket. And he said a part of the reason why he's charging $450 a ticket is because him and his wife spent almost $200,000 just to put the wedding together. What do you think about that?
I believe this is why some people shouldn't have access to money. You know what I'm saying? $200,000 on a wedding is it's uncalled for, it's unreasonable, and it's like should just get arrested by the finance police. You know what I'm saying? Because you handling finances is insane. So now you want to get back into the black. So now we got to cover your bills? Nah. What? No.
Like when you spend that type of money on a wedding, are you doing that for the experience for you and your future wife? Or are you doing it to impress other people?
Either or, it just looks bad because it looks bad on both partners because it's like there's nothing for the future because you just spent it on the now. Because $200,000, the fact that you even have that money to spend showcase like, okay, y'all have some semblance of how to get to the money, but you kind of like took 10 steps back by just blowing it all. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing that's gonna make you make that money back. The wedding is not making you money. But you think charging your guests a fee to come to your wedding is gonna cut it? Yeah, okay. I'm surprised you even got 60 people to even show up and actually pay that fee.
And the husband or the husband to be was really feeling the type of way. He said, "Well, how can my family don't? How come my family don't support me, but my family could go to a Chris Brown concert or a Beyonce concert, but they can't spend $450 to come to my wedding?"
The difference is they're getting something back. Chris Brown is entertaining them, so they're paying $1,000 to be entertained by Chris Brown. So they know that for the $1,000 that they're spending, they're gonna get the value of that $1,000 via Chris Brown's entertainment, his music, his singing, all that. You know what I'm saying? The theatrics, all that. What are they getting when they pay $450 for your wedding? What are they getting for that? What experience? What theatrics? What you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are they getting?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, again, like real talk, at this point, the stage of the game, people like Chris Brown and Beyonce tickets, Chris Brown and Beyonce themselves, people, they gave us more than you as a couple gave us, if that makes sense. Like for the last 20, 30 years, Chris Brown and Beyonce been entertaining us, giving us great music, content. Y'all just got engaged. Like what does your union do for my spirit to give you $450 per? And that's why I said them spending that type of money for their wedding, is it to impress other people or is it for the experience? Because as human beings, we don't mind spending money for the experience. We were like, yo, I did it for the experience. It was expensive, but yo, I had a great time. I whatever. So are they doing it for the experience or are they doing it to impress other people? And it sounded like they was doing it to impress other people because now you're asking other people to pay basically back what you spent on your wedding. Nobody told you to get, the 35 doves. Nobody told you to get two pastors. Nobody told you to, to have the church outside but inside. You know what I'm saying? Like it look outside but it's on inside. Nobody told you to get the colors. Nobody told you to get 10,000 photographers or the flowers. Nobody told you to do all that. You chose that to impress other people because when we spend money, voluntarily, we do it for the experience. If I go to a Beyonce concert or a Chris Brown concert and spend that money, I'm doing it for the experience, and I'm not going to complain.
That's a fact.
So I looked at the dude, was like, yo, he done lost his mind. I wish somebody would invite me to their wedding and they're like, yeah, Ash, don't forget it's $450.
That's something you and your family's supposed to cover. Like nobody's covering that, and that's an egregious action point. And that marriage is doomed. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wishing no ill will to the future couple, but that's crazy.
That's a fact. Yo, quick shout out to Germany. We got Germany in the building. Okay, appreciate you.
Shout out.
You know, the judge was my wife uncle, so I had him at the reception to feed him and to feed him afterwards. I've never heard of charging people to come to your wedding. I've never heard that myself. That is crazy. I wish I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. So for him to come and $450, that's basically a PS5. So like realistically, like in this climate, how many people is really paying $450 to come see you and your new bride? Like your relationship matter to y'all. Your relationship don't matter to the other people. You see what I'm saying? Like
And
make
on top of that, your wedding ain't in 4K. You know what I'm saying? PS5 is in 4K. So I'm gonna cop that before I cop that wedding ticket. You know what I'm saying?
and you got numerous of games. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know what I mean, you
I
tap
could
into different
right
games.
through, play wild amounts of games. I just have this wedding. Nah,
Yeah,
not doing that, Gino.
I agree. All right, moving on to our next hot topic: legendary former champion movie. I think it's called Prometheus, if I'm not mistaken. It is fire, a must see. If you go into the movies this weekend, it's what, Thursday night, Friday. Go see the new Alien movie. I guarantee you, fire. This movie will set all kinds of records. That's how good it is, and it's going to set record. New Aliens movie. I think it's called Prometheus.